Okay, number two. Here's another one that's taking longer to or new property taxes for development in the redevelopment area are not allowed to fund city services until 41 years after construction. Should new housing be allowed where no current and no new property taxes are available to fund city services for residents? Who should pay for the city services they require?
That's a good question. That's really the reason that Alviso choose not to be in the redevelopment area, because they don't want to have the RDA come railroad into their massive build-up, and also they want to be able to keep their tax base where the community is. So this report actually is paying 80% of the RDA because of the Northwest Street corridor. And the challenge is how we can use the redevelopment money, the tax differential back into the community so we can really benefit from it. This is definitely a challenge. We'll probably be able to look at some of the RDA taking responsibility of some of our city fixed costs, and so that we will bring up some of the general funds in the city to use some other purposes. But it is a good question, and this is something that we really need to study and come up with a solution. Right now, I can tell you a lot of school districts are suffering because they cannot reap the benefit of the tax increase. North San Jose, which happens to be served by the Santa Clara School District, and if you know the school funding in North Santa Clara is the basic aid school district versus like a government limit school district that we have in Berryessa. By losing that tax money, it is a very, very negative impact to their finance, to their ability to provide a high quality service to their children. So this is an issue that we really need to be addressed.
Well, I know that there is the fund, the redevelopment fund, to fund all these basic services for the district. Perhaps we can look at the general fund where the redevelopment areas to fund all those, and to use the fund in the redevelopment areas for the non-development areas. And this I need to study, I need to get into and learn the process. I don't know much about the redevelopment, the taxes to fund those yet. So I will do some study on that.
Do you have plans to strengthen San Jose's city street tree policy to require planting of missing trees in residential areas and to protect the favorable tree currently in place? That's it. What are we reading again? Okay. Do you have plans to strengthen San Jose's street tree policy to require planting of missing trees in residential areas and to protect the favorable trees currently in place?
Well, currently, when a home is sold, there's a disclosure form that they have to plant or replant the missing trees. There's two solutions to that. Perhaps we can get the education through schools and their neighborhoods to make sure that they know how important trees are, and get sponsorships from the corporates. And these trees that they donate to the city can be used or can be taken by the people that wants to sell the home and has no trees and wants to plant the trees, to bring them home and plant it. So that's the two solutions that I can think of now.
I like trees. Just recently, we planted a tree at the Off-Road Spring Pond, and earlier, a couple of months ago, I have also personally planted a tree for the current tree ordinance in Wisconsin and San Jose.